Hey guys, this is John from Star EV Tech Support along with Kevin right over here. Today we're going to take a quick minute to show you guys how to use the Star EV Lithium battery app to check the amp draw that the battery is sustaining in the vehicle. And this is kind of a very handy test that you can do without having to hook up the handheld or anything like that. You can just use the Star Lithium app and we'll show you exactly how to do it just using your phone. What we're going to do is I'm going to have Kevin connect to the battery, and he's going to use, like I said, the Star Lithium battery app, and we are going to use right here you'll see the Bluetooth ID. Okay, that is the same Bluetooth ID that you're going to see when you open the Star Lithium app. So here on Kevin's phone it says search for battery. As soon as you hit that, it's going to look around and see which batteries are close by. As you can see, these two numbers are matched. Okay, so as soon as he connects to that, it'll show the home screen, and we're going to look for the amps right here. So this is the amp size of the battery. It corresponds. Here's 210 and right there is 210. We're going to look at this box while we're driving, and this is the one that the battery is putting out. So whatever amps that we see here, we know that that is what it's outputting. This number, don't be alarmed if you see this number turn negative, because it is negative so that it's showing you what's being subtracted from the battery. When you see regen happening, you'll see this number turn positive. So, don't be scared if you see that number negative. We usually want to test, if you look at where we're driving, we want to test on a portion of road like this. So as you can see, it's kind of level. If we're going up a hill, obviously you're going to pull more amps, and going downhill, you're not going to get a very accurate reading. So we use this same stretch of test drive route to test every vehicle. When you take a vehicle out for a test drive, you want to make sure that you have one space, one area that is kind of like this, kind of pretty level, so then you can use that every time to get consistent results. As we start driving, the number is going to be high at the beginning when we first take off. As you can see right here on the display, 57, 87, 31, 13, 46, 33, 49. Now during that test, we're not so much looking for the number to stay steady, because for most intents and purposes, it's not going to stay perfectly, like a flat line. You're going to see fluctuations, but what we're looking for is mainly a kind of an average. For this vehicle right here, a 2-passenger lifted Capella, we would expect to see something in the neighborhood of 60 to 65 amps. Before, we used to have to connect the handheld and go into current RMS under controller, and you could check the amp draw that way, but this is a lot quicker, especially now that we have the MCX controller, where you would need to have a laptop and all that stuff. So as far as this goes, it makes it a lot simpler, kind of a little more straightforward, and something you could do. Most people have a smartphone. To find this app, if you don't have it on your phone, you can go and do a search in your app store for Star Lithium app or Star Lithium battery. The ways that this comes into play are if you have a shortened range on your lithium battery. If we hear of a shortened range on a lithium battery, we automatically go to this test to see if there's any brake drag, and it can also be wheel bearings. So you want to test and see, is the amp draw higher than it's supposed to be, which would definitively point to something is dragging. So whether it's tire pressure, wheel bearings, brakes, something of that nature is dragging, it's going to shorten your battery range. In a future video, we're going to go into how to check with a infrared thermometer brake drums and wheel components to see if they are heating up, indicating that there's a drag at that wheel. But right now, we're just kind of paying attention to how to check the amp draw using your phone.
That's it.
I think that about covers it.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to let you guys get back to work. Thanks for watching our video, and we'll talk to you soon with another one.